Oh, one is very close to. Oh,
Welcome to like episode 4
yeah, something like that.
or whatever Moid sets the.
The parameters.
Yeah.
Looking for this fucking. I want to get you this cabbage, bro. I really do. But I don't even know
I
what biome it spawns in.
I appreciate the sacrifice.
I'm heading home, so I'm cutting through like some other biomes. I'm getting more flax
Mother,
seeds, by the way. Oh, come on.
how did you? Oh, okay, you hopped up over here. Okay, let's just break this fucking shit.
I've got 14 flax seeds, 11 beetroot seeds, 7 asparagus, 9 cucumbers, and you don't need wheat seeds, so I'm going to get rid of them.
Yeah,
That's my seed haul. That's my contribution to the farm.
appreciated. Very
How
much appreciated.
how expanded has it become, or not very much at all, if any?
I have created a new plot of land for pumpkins because I feel like the best food source we're going to have early game access to is pumpkin pie. Um, that being said, I really don't know because of how the season shit works.
Yeah.
Like, I
Well,
just don't know.
okay. Let me bend your ear on this one. If we're running off a seasonal logic, right? Pumpkins are the ideal choice here because pumpkins last a long time.
Well, they don't start growing at 100% until fall, which is 2 seasons away.
Uh-huh.
Like, I'm hoping
I hope there's not
because
spoilage. That would be a really funny mechanic.
I don't think there is, but I don't have anything to go off of. Like, my basis is that plants seem to have a meter on them of any kind. Like, there's no indication that they'll spoil. Like, this is good for the just this season or some shit.
Hmm.
Um, I will say, as much as I like the aesthetic of not destroying the terrain that we've done, it's super inefficient for farming. In a lot of ways, it might flatten out the land that the current field is on. Because the pumpkin field is flat land, and I just like that so much nicer.
I understand from an organizational aspect, but my aesthetic brain is screaming.
I know. I'm trying, dude, but it's like efficiency wise, I hate the first farm. More so than anything, I could fix it and keep with the aesthetics if I wanted to drop the efficiency by like 25%.
How about we increase the efficiency by 100% and do vertical farming?
We could, but that's super unaesthetic. That's
Not if you don't
just.
do it right. I can help you build it.
I mean, if you want to, sure. All right. So hold on. Let me. All right. This. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm collecting us
Yeah.
some big fish so that we can have some fish food. So another one, where to go?
Okay. So there's that. All right. Cool. And then.
Sure, it was like over here. Come on,
Oh,
let
wait.
me down.
No.
Wow, there's a lot more jellyfish all of a sudden. You kill 2 of them and all their cousins just show up.
I feel like there's a joke there somewhere.
Oh, yellowfin. Get some more yellowfin. I swear, dude, we have a spawn over here for yellowfins. I just watched 2 big old fish just spawn in the grass. That was mahi mahi. That's yellowfin. There we go. No, that's just tuna. Yeah, it is yellowfin. Okay. I should have guessed because of its yellow fins.
I just slapped my forehead. All right. I'm gonna cut this fence a little short, actually. I don't like the aesthetic of it being here. Fit nice.
Got some turtles over here too, quite a bit. Yo, Destiny has a new temporary game mode that's actually pretty fire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they finally released Horde mode after a decade.
After they announced that like the whole system of Destiny was changing,
Yeah.
feel like we need to do something to keep people on.
You know what's funny too? That part of the announcement and the release of the Horde mode is that like, oh yeah, by the way, it's going away with when the next DLC drops. So it's like, oh, you just want current player retention. Gotcha. Because the
Yep.
big problem that they're going through right now, and forgive me for getting a little bit into it. I know you don't care as much about Destiny as I do, but
I mean,
yeah, go
I
ahead.
like it. I care that you like it.
Yeah, fair. Um, they are having an issue right now with player retention because a lot of people are deciding to leave. A lot of people they know, like me, initially planned to just leave the franchise after the whole series ends because it's essentially the ending of the story that they've been, doing for a decade or more.
Mm-hmm.
As well, uh oh man, I lost my train of thought. Oh no. Oh, the pre-order numbers for the next DLC were like abysmal. So they
Yeah,
didn't.
because nobody cares about it.
Yeah. So they've been like really trying to pump the numbers up a lot. So they're like re-releasing old weapons that have been like begging for never. You know what they did, bro? Okay, you know about weapon sunsetting, right?
I'm sure I know about it. Maybe not that term.
Okay, so you know content sunsetting, old DLC, they're just like, oh, we're not going to support it anymore, so we're deleting that world, right? People were pissed about that. Weapon sunsetting is the same thing, where oh, these weapons from like X seasons ago, we don't want people just using old weapons only because they're so good, so we're just gonna like remove them from the so we're gonna remove the ability to infuse them up to current usability.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, people were pissed.
Of
And
course.
they repeatedly for the last like 5 years have said, we're not undoing it. We're not undoing it. We're sunsetting is a thing forever. All your old guns will always be irrelevant from now on forever. And so people were like deleting them from their vault because it's just not useful to let them take up space. And like a week ago, they were like, "Ha, JK, we're undoing it."
So they probably just made their fans even more angry because they're like, yeah, no, this is a hard rule, and people deleted the fucking shit that they liked.
Yeah. So yes and no. Um, what do I do with that fish? I don't even know. So people are both happy and mad because it means that those who did hold on to their favorite guns from back in the day now have a use for them again, but all of the many other guns that are deleted, even Bungie has said, like, we really wish we had a way for you to recover, like, your old god rolls, because we know that this is kind of really annoying for people that have already cleared out their vaults, like, several times.
Yeah.
So, they're using a lot of, hey, come back, there's all this cool stuff now, tactics
Yeah.
to try and boost up the numbers that they need because Sony has even said, "Hey, you guys are not hitting it. So if you don't, then we're gonna come in and take a lot more control than you're comfortable with. So hit those numbers, you know?
Yeah. It's almost as if they should have used good, sustainable practices early on that
Yeah,
the community was begging
yeah,
for.
right. Like prior to the
Instead,
emergency mode.
yeah. It. I.
Hang on,
I'll be
cutscenes for you.
honest.
Hang on.
I'll be.
Beetroot,
Oh,
asparagus,
thank you.
flax, cucumber.
Hell yeah.
Here's some kelp too if you want to do that.
Yeah, I'll probably plant it out in the lake.
Yeah.
Um. So okay, I know you already know this, but this is a fucking video. We got to talk to people and say stuff that people want to hear. I do not understand companies. Like I absolutely understand as a corporation, as a big business, you want to make as much money as possible. But here's the thing I've never understood about greedy corporations. You can do that and be a good corporation to your players, to your community, to your customer base, whatever the case. It has been proven time and again, and those companies do great by keeping their people happy and being just good, like humanitarians, good.
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to avoid. Okay, we're back. I wanted to avoid Oh, still getting that initial launch lag. There's a bee. Oh, that's a fire.
Firefly, I think.
Yeah, you're right. My fault. Sleeping.
Alright.
Because of the crash, I wanted to try and avoid the shortened day.